What's up, everybody? It's just another
It's just
Ordinary
another
Joe show.
Ordinary Joe show.
Today I have a very special guest, Miss Jardine David, and she is current title holder of Miss East Toronto East World Canada.
Take two, action.
What's up, everybody? It's just another Ordinary Joe show. Today I have a very special guest, Miss Jardine David, and she's the current title holder of Toronto East World Canada. We're going to have a good conversation today, so stick around. Don't miss this beautiful episode in front of the beautiful skyline of Toronto downtown. All right, stick around. Welcome back, folks. Now we are here with Jardine David, the title holder of Toronto East World Canada. And we're right here in Toronto, downtown Toronto. As you can see, our beautiful skyline. It's a beautiful day. Believe it or not, we actually have an extreme thunderstorm warning that maybe had come already and passed. Cross our fingers. Jardine, tell me, how did you get started in modeling?
Well, I got started into modeling out of high school. So I just graduated out of high school then, and then I met up with a couple of friends downtown, and they were practicing for a fashion show. So they told me to come join, and then that's how I got into modeling.
Did you like it instantly as soon as you tried it out?
Oh, I loved it. I was nervous at first because I didn't know what to expect, but that's kind of the beauty of it. It's kind of like I like to learn things through experience. So when I did the whole show, I just realized that I could try modeling more.
Well, just looking at you, even if it's the first, anybody who will see you for the first time, well, probably anybody, a layman's eye would say, you have the build, you have the height, you have the figure to be a model. But it seems to me that you can also be very athletic. Do you have some involvement in athleticism?
I did when I was a lot younger. I did cross country when I went to school, and then sometimes I play volleyball on the side, but it wasn't really for seriousness, it was just for fun.
All right, volleyball and cross country skiing. That seems running. That seems very fun.
That would be cool.
So tell me a little bit about the fundraising that you are having. You're going to have a fundraising this Sunday?
Yeah, so my fundraiser is called Ignite Your Spark, and it is also a fundraiser and a send-off for my journey into the Miss World Canada pageant. So all proceeds go to the Children's Wish Foundation, which is a charity choice for Miss World Canada. And the Children's Wish Foundation, they basically provide wishes for children who are terminally ill, so they can provide trips to Disneyland for those who are sick, or if anyone that wants a puppy, then they can provide that too. Just anything is limitless.
So let's talk more about that a little later, but before we get deep into that, that's awesome that you are already a title holder and you continue on to be going on to the next level. How do you see all these pageant activities or pageant involvement help you reach your goals, whether it be in modeling or other aspect of your life?
Yeah, so pageants helped me a lot through my life. When people see pageants, they usually see just the beauty and just the poise, and that's it, because that's usually what we see on TV. But it's a lot more than that. Pageants to me are about networking, and it's about building your own confidence and being the best self that you can be when you prepare for that final show. Because at the end of the day, you got to prepare. It's all about you, and you got to prepare yourself mentally, emotionally, and physically when it comes to these kinds of things. And if it wasn't for IPEN, International Professional Entertainment Network, which is the pageant group that I've trained with, I wouldn't have gotten this far.
Well, it sounds to me it's very similar to many athletes as well. They attribute all the training for any competition. So you're also competing in the pageant, although albeit it's a beauty competition, it's a beauty pageant. But you will hear this with a lot of professional athletes that the journey and the training actually helps them not only for the specific competition, but actually in life. In your training, what kind of activities, what kind of specific skill do you train for?
Well, we train for walking, we train for poise, we also train for interviews as well. Interviews that can really help you along, like with your career, or if you got to do a presentation in school. So these are the things that we do train for.
Do you have any experience so far, whether it be in the marketplace, in the job marketplace, or in school, that you it clicked in your mind that, you know, I got this because I have some training in your pageantry, that you actually were able to apply it in real life?
Well, I currently work retail, so that job helped me talk to people a lot. And before, I used to be super shy. I mean, I still am shy, but not as much as I used to be. So with that, with pageantry and my work, it really helped me to open my horizons and just become more social and because easier to talk to.
Did you find that your confidence got boosted through pageantry?
Oh, definitely it has. Yeah, like the 17-year-old me wouldn't imagine doing all this, you know. But still, like, I still have a long way to learn. It's all about the journey. It's not about the finishing point. So I'm still working on it.
I think you're very confident, and I can see that from you. It's oozing out from your spirit. And you have to keep that up because that could be very, very helpful also in the job market. Alright, Jardine, tell me about Miss World Canada. Maybe for most people like me who doesn't follow pageantry, tell us about Miss World Canada.
Yeah, so Miss World Canada is the national preliminaries to the Miss World International Competition. So whoever wins that crown will get to compete in Miss World as Miss Canada.
Is it sponsored by Miss Universe as well, or is it almost like the same but different company?
It's by a different organization. So Miss World is a different international pageant. It's actually one of the oldest international pageants.
So do they go from different countries as well, just like Miss Universe? It's held in different countries?
Yes, it is. It was held in Sanya, China last year, and this year they're holding it in London, England.
Oh, London, England. You'll be able to meet the Queen. So you are the official contestant, are you?
Yes, I am one of the national delegates for Miss World Canada. And some of the national delegates do have a title. So my title is Miss Toronto East World. And our title helps us help our community. We basically have our own title to represent our own community through the year.
That's awesome. So tell me about your title and what do you plan to use it for? I know that being titled in pageantry, it gives you a little bit of leverage. But what do you plan to use your title for?
Well, with my title, I plan to use it to be involved in a lot of events in my community, especially in the Toronto East. And it also helps me to advocate my Beauty with a Purpose, which is one of the main components that Miss World is all about. And my Beauty with a Purpose is helping immigrants settle in Canada. I was an immigrant myself, and sometimes it is hard to settle when you're alone, but it's all about community in the end of the day.
That's awesome. That's an awesome advocacy. Were you a little child when you came to Canada, or were you born here?
I was 3 when I moved to Canada. Yeah, I was born in the Philippines.
Awesome. Do you remember any transition period in your life as a 3-year-old?
I remember how cold it was. Like, we were in a telephone booth and my mom was like, it's so cold. And the only cold I remember was the cold from the AC. But I didn't know how, like, the weather could be cold there. Yeah.
Well, that's a good advocacy to help people integrate and settle down. More power to you. We need that for sure. We are the largest and the fastest growing immigrant group in Canada. All right, so tell me more about this event that's happening on Sunday. You talk a little bit about that in the beginning, but tell me who are the guests that you are having and what kind of activities will you be having on that day?
Yeah, for sure. So my fundraiser is basically a luncheon. It's a nice Sunday brunch for people that want to join after church. It's a little cute get together, and the people that are going to be there, one of the MPs, Salma Zayed, who announced June as National Filipino Heritage Month last year. Yeah, so we got the opportunity to meet her. And she was really nice. Yeah, and she was really excited to come to the event. Let's see, Artist Movement Productions is helping host the show.
AMP.
AMP, which is what I'm wearing right now. And Cora Cristobal, who is the founder of the Toronto Women's Foundation.
Madam Cora Cristobal is a very, very powerful woman or role model to a lot of women like yours.
Yeah, she's definitely excited to visit to the event. There's going to be a lot of dancing, music, a lot of fashion, photo booths, for those who want to take their pictures.
You'll do some kind of runway as well?
We'll see.
Let's invite them. Let's look at this camera right here. Invite everybody to come to your fundraiser.
Yeah, so my fundraiser is a really good opportunity to give back to the Children's Wish Foundation, which is the charity of choice for the Miss World Canada pageants. It's located at Lamoureux Community Centre, 2000 McNichol Avenue in Scarborough, Ontario, and you can check tickets at the Eventbrite link.
All right, don't miss it. Be there or else you'll be missing out. Miss Jardine David, raising fund for a good charity. God bless you all, and thank you for being here with me.
Thank you for having me.
You're awesome. You're an awesome guest. Thank you. God bless you all, and then we'll see you on Sunday. Take care.
Hi everyone, I'm Jardine David, Miss Toronto East World 2019, and I'm your National Delegate for Miss World Canada 2019. And you're watching The Ordinary Joe Show.
Awesome.